Hello, Cardano community. I'm Vất Nguyễn. I'm the host of the Cardano Direct TV Hub. It is a reliable TV hub where the Cardano Directs can connect to the ADA holders all over the world. And today, let's meet a very special direct, the new direct from Africa. Let's meet Launrentine. The first question, please introduce yourself, your name, who you are, where you're from, and when did you join Cardano, Launrentine?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me today. My name is Launrentine Jata. I am a DREP and I am from Cameroon. I am a citizen of Cameroon, but I live in Burkina Faso. I am a hub lead in Burkina Faso and I joined Cardano in 2021.
Yeah. So it's 5 years, no, almost like 4 years already. Yeah. What is your experience in Cardano? Like any achievement, especially in the governance contribution or project catalyst or like any stable operators experience? Please share with us.
Yeah, so I would like to start by saying that I want to acknowledge my mentor from USA who introduced me to the Cardano community. At the beginning, when he spoke to me about blockchain, I did not understand anything because of the technicity of the terms he was using. It was something new to me. And he did not lose hope. He kept explaining. I wasn't interested, but it was like forcing me into it because he knew that some of the things that I was already accomplishing. And for him, if I joined the Cardano community, I could do something for my community. So he went ahead to actually submit a proposal for me. And then, on my behalf, I didn't know about it. He just told me, Launrentine, hey, I've submitted a proposal for you. Go have a look. When I got a look at it, I said, this guy is serious. So that is how I started getting interested with his guidance. He introduced me to various communities. In Fund 8, I submitted 2 proposals that got funded. And I was very surprised to see those proposals funded. That is how I brought the Cardano blockchain to Burkina Faso. We organized various workshops, conferences. I even went to Senegal because I was concentrating more on the French-speaking people in Africa because of the language barrier. So because I noticed that when there's an innovation, by the time our people get informed, other communities are already far advanced. So that is why I made it a mission to introduce a French-speaking communities in Africa to the blockchain. And then later on, we continued that way throughout these years, and we went to organize workshops in universities, introducing developers to Cardano development through Haskell and Bluetooth. We got 10 developers trained. That was not even part of our agenda for the proposal we submitted. And yeah, so later I became a constitutional delegate. And we are still here. And now I'm hosting a weekly meeting with French communities that are in Cardano ecosystem from Burkina Faso, DR Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, and Cameroon. So we are trying to gather all those communities and make our voices heard too. Yeah.
Is it like the French-speaking African community, right?
Exactly. The French-speaking African community who don't feel included because of the language barrier. Anything that happens in the ecosystem, we bring it back to them. And in the form of discussion, we discuss a lot of things. We talk about ideas, how we can solve our African problems with blockchain solutions.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you for what you're doing for community. I feel you with the language barrier for them, even in Asian, like Vietnam, where I live, also face a lot of language barrier. So people have to understand and actually consume of Cardano, but slowly, we drive it. And yeah, hopefully one day it will, become stronger and stronger. So with that, so why did you choose to become a direct? So please choose like maximum 3 reasons that you choose to become a direct.
Yeah, I chose to become a direct for the same reason why I decided to stay in the Cardano community. I chose to become a direct because, first of all, it became a passion for me. At the beginning, I said I did not understand anything, but when I got to know what we could use blockchain to solve, knowing that in Africa we have a lot of problems that other communities don't have, and yeah, I began to get more interested. So first of all, it is because of the passion I have for the Cardano community, Cardano ecosystem in general. And secondly, to be able to represent my community. I become a voice for my community because I told you that we trained some developers. Actually, it was an introductory course to the Cardano development, blockchain development. But last year, my heart was so burdened because one of them came to me and said, Madam, why don't we have a blockchain training center where we can actually train people? I felt so bad. I said, yeah, this is a very great idea, but in my own capacity, I cannot do that. I cannot achieve that. So that is why, yeah, I'm here doing everything possible so that some of their dreams can come true. Yeah. So, and many of them have a lot of great ideas that can solve our problems here. And that we know that with the blockchain technology, we can solve those problems. But we are limited because we don't have a voice. So that is why I joined the Cardano. I became a Drep, hoping that I can become that voice that my people are looking for. Because we have worked a lot, we have communicated, we fill the people with hope that there's a solution to what we are going through. But how do we tap into that solution? How do we actually convert that into actual solutions to our community? So that is why I am here.
Yeah, thanks so much. I can feel the passion like when you share, and also really appreciate your honesty that you say at first you don't know anything about it. Yeah, but slowly you are serious. I can feel that. So what are the call to action messages that you want to say to the other holders all over the world to delegate for you as the rep?
Yeah, I will tell them to delegate so that they can help us revive hope among our communities. We talk a lot, we spoke a lot, but sometimes we have people, the way they look at us is as if, what are these people talking about? We keep talking, but we don't see anything happening. So we want you to delegate to us so that we can show these people, our community, that they can actually have a voice. This is what we have been able to accomplish. When you delegate to us, you are giving a chance to somebody from Africa who is underrepresented to also have a voice, to hope that our countries can have real solutions. Because we talk about solutions, but we also think about the fact that it takes a lot to convince people to actually see what we call solution as solution. Like in terms of adoption, we need to communicate a lot. We need to have enough power to stand in front of maybe a government official to say, this is what we have that can solve the problem, some of the problems we are facing now. But if we don't have that power, how do we even start? Where do we start from? So by delegating to us, you are delegating to a community full of passionate young people who have dreams to transform their communities, but who feel limited.
Yeah, I can feel you. Yeah, because the total delegated of the reps in Africa is only less than 0.25%, so it's nothing. So what is your one word or slogan so that the community can remember about you in short? Just like for example, Donald Trump, he's very famous with the slogan, "Make America Great Again."
Yeah, one word slogan, I would say that think about underrepresented communities. Yeah, this is one word slogan. Yeah.
Yeah, think about underrepresented community. Wow, it's very touching. Yeah. Just like we are David with Goliath, but we also can make a big difference. The voice.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us.
I try to best to make the unheard voices heard. So I'm really happy to have you on channel, and we wish you all the best with your direct journey. So please continue your good work with the community. We feel you. And we hope that we can spread it with more ADA holders, the world can listen to you and delegate to you and revive the hope, like you say.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.